Throughout NBA history, every player's goal is to be the best. Some have succeeded while others have failed. People today still debate who the best NBA player of all time is. Some say MJ, others say Kobe, and now some are saying LeBron. But who really is the best NBA player of all time? We are about to find out. 64 of the league's top players were carefully selected based on an overall career performance. 32 of these are playing today, while the remaining 32 are from the rest of NBA history. These players were then invited down to LA where they were seeded in a tournament based on their individual performances. They did not have to win a championship to be in the tournament, but winning one sure does boost their seeding. Now it is time for them to play each other one-on-one. If a player wins, they move on. If they lose, they're out of the tournament. 64 players.
It's amazing, so amazing, so amazing, so amazing. It's amazing, so amazing, so amazing, so amazing. It's amazing.
One winner in the search for the best. Hello everyone, and yes, it is finally here, the first NBA 2K13 video on this channel. And I felt like the intro that I made explained what the whole tournament is about and all that, so I'm just going to tell you the 4 games that we are having today. There will probably be around 4 games each episode of this, and the 4 games we are doing today are the number 1 seeded Michael Jordan against the 64 seeded John Wall, the 32 seeded Clyde Drexler against the 33 seeded Allen Iverson. Then it is the 20 seeded Isaiah Thomas up against the 48 seeded Rajon Rondo. And lastly is the 16 seeded Moses Malone and the 52 seeded Joakim Noah. And I'm really excited for this. You guys are really going to like this series, and just by seeing the 4 games that I did this video, I can already tell it's going to be a really fun series. So here we are in NBA Blacktop mode. I'm going to one-on-one because that's what the whole tournament is basically going to be centered around, and I always have it set up such that the person that's favored to win is always getting the ball first at the beginning of the game, because you can't really have like a home court advantage here. So I decided to play as John Wall just because everyone likes an underdog, and it wouldn't really be fun if I played as the guy that's favored to win the whole tournament. And right here are the 2 players getting ready to play. They're getting pumped. And here's John Wall checking up the ball to Michael Jordan. He goes left and he dunks it right on Wall in the first play of the whole tourney, and that's not looking too good for me already. Here's Wall, he's crossing over Jordan, and he gets a little bit of room to the left. He goes with an up and under move and lays it in with his right hand off a finger roll. Next play, Jordan has the ball, he's going in the post, and he seemed to be going in the post a lot this game. He looks right, and then he shoots it and gets that jump shot to go. Next play, Wall has got the ball, we're down by 2. And I kind of started to get a need for some stupid threes and like just stupid shots overall. I was trying to do up and under moves too much with a guy that is supposed to be playing point guard. So here goes Jordan, he's spinning, getting that. Next play I take a stupid 3, as I said. Jordan gets the ball, takes it back up, gets a jump shot, and of course that is going to go in. So here's Jordan dribbling up. He goes right back in that stupid post again, gets the jump shot, and that goes in again. Here goes John Wall. A couple plays later, we're down by 4. He needs to come back at this point. He goes with a tough contested layup, and somehow that one goes in. A couple plays later, we're only down by 3, and Jordan's trying to go right back in the post. He gets Wall in the post, goes up for another jump shot, and he keeps making these over and over again. A couple plays later, we're still down by 3. He's juking us out both ways. I'm not sure which way he's going, and we just can't stop Jordan at this point. Right now, Wall is crossing him over. Can't really get past Jordan's defense, but he gets a little opening and is able to get a jump shot right there. Right here, Wall's trying to keep a stiff defense on Jordan, but he keeps going back in that post. He's pushing Wall back and gets another jump shot. A couple of plays later, Jordan's got the ball. He's going right back in the post. He's not giving up on his strategy, and he dunks it right on Wall. Now right here, Wall's trying to get a comeback. He knows he can still do it even though he's the 64 seed. He gets an elbow shot fadeaway, and it goes in. Now right here, Jordan has the ball. He's going left. I don't want to get him back in that post, but he keeps going there. He gets a funky layup right there, and it goes in. Now right here, he is going to the right this time, and it seems like his main strategy is just to do the post every time, but once he gets there, there's no stopping him. Wall isn't giving up. He does a spin and a backwards dunk right on Michael Jordan. Next play, they check it up. Jordan's going right. He's going back in the post, showing why he's the number 1 seed in this tourney, and gets another fadeaway jumper. He was around 80%, 85% shooting this game. but John Wall keeps doing that backwards slam right on Jordan. Now right here, Jordan's going back to the post. He's pushing Wall back, gets a fadeaway jumper, and it's good. Okay, now Wall's down by 4. He does the behind the back dribble. He keeps going. He's dribbling around Jordan. He gets another fadeaway elbow shot, and he gets that one as well. Right here, he checks it up with Jordan. Jordan is going back to the post. He gets another fader. There's nothing stopping him this game. He's hot, and it's showing right there. But right here, he steals it from Wall. Gets a three-pointer, and it is good. And right here, I just had to show that replay again, just because that was such a great play by Jordan. Even though I was playing as Wall, I had to give him some credit. You can see right here just the amazing form on that play, and you can see right at the basket as the ball swishes right through the hoop. A little bit later in the game, things aren't looking too good for John Wall. He's down by 6. He tries pulling the same steal that Jordan did to him. He does not get it, and Jordan dunks it on Wall. I tried doing the spin move again, and I get a contested layup, and it goes. Now right here, we're still down by 6. John Wall needs to pull off a miracle just to get in this game, and Jordan does another fadeaway, and that basically closes the gap at that point. There's no way Wall could seriously come back, but he's still trying at this point. He gets another fadeaway by Jordan. He does behind the back right there. Step back jumper. He shoots it, and that's good. That's probably one of the last points John Wall's going to get right here, since it's now official. John Wall's out of the tournament, and the number 1 seed, Michael Jordan, will move on to the following round. Now the next game we have right here is Clyde Drexler up against Allen Iverson, and I decided to play as Clyde Drexler, mainly because I'm a Knicks fan, and I've never been a big fan of the 76ers. Now we're here midway through the game. Allen Iverson has the ball, and he Euro steps right past Clyde Drexler and gets that layup. Next play, Drexler has the ball. He does a weird layup, misses it. Iverson gets the ball, but Drexler steals it right from him and gets a layup. A couple plays later, we are up 3-1. Drexler has the ball, does a crazy spin move, gets right near the corner, takes a step back jumper, and it is good. So now we are up 4-1. We give the ball to Iverson. He goes right, and he does another really weird looking jump to get a layup. A couple plays later, we're up 5-2. We're still up by 3. Drexler's holding the lead. Somehow Iverson gets his rebound, and we goaltend. I didn't even know there were goaltends in street ball, but apparently there are now, and Iverson's slowly cutting our lead down. It went from a 5-2 lead to a 5-4 lead, so Drexler really has to get back in this game. He gets right up there, and he gets a nice jumper right near the hoop. He checks it up to Iverson. Right now we're up 6-4. He goes in and dunks it right on Clyde Drexler. Now, Drexler isn't having that, so he goes right in and dunks it right back at Iverson. A couple of plays later, we are up 7-6. He does a spin move just like John Wall and gets a dunk. Now we're up 8-7. I tried doing the spin move again, but Iverson steals it this time and says, "You're not doing that again." Here's Drexler crossing Iverson over. He gets in the middle, pump fakes, jumps up, does an up and under move, misses the shot, but gets his own rebound and puts it right back in. He's really lucky he has that height advantage in this game. Right here, I take it out and try to make a 3 to make it a 3-point game. He misses. Iverson gets the rebound, but Drexler steals it right from him, gets stripped, and gets another layup right afterwards. So his height and stealing has been a pretty big factor in this game. Next play, Iverson goes in and gets an and 1 layup right on Clyde Drexler. So here we're up by 2. Iverson crosses over the left side, crosses over the right, gets us all tangled up, breaking ankles on Clyde Drexler, and gets an easy jump shot. Right here, I break Iverson's ankles right afterwards, get him to fall on the ground, and get a nice dunk. Here we're checking it up. Iverson's running right. I try to take a charge right there, but he gets right past me and is able to make a shot. Right here, I do a step back jumper, get that to go. Right here, Drexler's going in, spin moves, and gets a nice dunk right there. Now right here, I'm taking another 3. I took way too many 3s in this game with Clyde Drexler. He's not the best shooter. Iverson then takes it out, goes in, gets a jump shot, and that is good. You cannot leave Iverson open with that much room. Now here goes Drexler. He's driving in, gets that weird looking layup, and it goes in. So we are only 1 point away from winning this game and getting Iverson out. We get that final basket, and Clyde Drexler will move on to the next round in this tournament, while Allen Iverson will surprisingly go out in the first round when honestly I thought he would be one of the people to get further. Now here's the third game we are going to be doing in this video. It is Isaiah Thomas against Rajon Rondo, and I titled this video basically after this game because they are both guards that are considered to be the best at their one of the best at their position today. So it's kind of like the battle of the guards. Right here at the beginning, Isaiah Thomas misses this shot, but steals it from Rondo and gets a shot right there. Right here, it's tied. It's a pretty good matchup right here. Thomas is going left. He's crossing him over. Rondo doesn't know which way he's going. He takes a step back and gets that nice elbow shot fadeaway right there. It seems like that's a good shot that I've been able to make with a lot of the players here. Right here, we're up 3-2. Thomas gets a step back jumper, and that one is good as well. So Thomas is starting to get hot early on in this game. Now right here, they check it up. Rondo's comeback. It's 4-3. Thomas goes in and dunks it right on Rajon Rondo, showing him that the old school guys are still just as good as the new ones. Here's Thomas. He's going back. He keeps faking Rondo out. Rondo has no idea what's going on. He goes in, and Thomas is just completely getting Rondo confused this entire game. Rondo doesn't know what to do at this point. Now here goes Rajon Rondo. He's starting to go in the post like Michael Jordan. He misses a shot, but Thomas gets the rebound and somehow is able to make that shot. So the game's going pretty well for Thomas so far, but Rondo's not having the best game at this point. So they check it out. Rondo's going back in the post. It seems to be working with a lot of the opponents so far, but he misses this shot. I think I need to take it back, but I realize I don't. Go back and get a layup with Isaiah Thomas. Now here's later in the game. We're still up by 5. Thomas is crossing him over. I realize that Thomas is a really good dribbler this game, like one of the best in the game. He gets a nice contested layup. A couple plays later, Rondo misses a fadeaway jumper. Isaiah Thomas takes it back out and drills a 3 right up in Rondo's face. Now here's a little bit later in the game. We nearly double Rondo's score. We go in the post, miss the jumper, steals it again from Rondo, and gets another layup. It seems like Thomas is really good at steals and outside shots, which is what I really like playing with in this game. He goes in there, gets a dunk on Rondo, showing him that he deserves to be the higher seed in this and that he's going to win this game. Here he goes, gets a fadeaway to the left side of the court right there. So here Thomas checks it up with Rondo. Rondo goes right and gets the layup, even with Thomas right in his face. That was a real good layup by Rondo. Right here, Thomas spins him out, goes in, and gets the dunk to win the game. So Isaiah Thomas will move on to the next round, proving to be the champion of the Battle of the Guards. And Rondo will have to go home, going out in the first round. It's always a tough way to lose, but he was projected to be the lower seed for a reason. Now right here is the final game of this video. It is Joakim Noah up against Moses Malone, two very well respected centers in their day. Now I decided to play as Joakim Noah this game, mainly because I've always kind of liked his style of play and liked his enthusiasm for the game. Now right here, Moses Malone goes in, misses the shot, but is somehow able to get his rebound and pull back in. Now here goes Noah, runs in and gets a nice dunk to get a 1-point lead on Moses Malone. He wants to be the first underdog to win in this series, and that's basically his goal up to this point. Now right here, Moses Malone misses another shot, but is somehow beating Noah on the boards, even though he has a slight height disadvantage. Right here, we are up by 1, and Malone has the ball. He's going in the post. You're going to see a lot of post ups this game, mainly because there are two centers in this game. And right here, Noah's going in. He does an up and under move, shoots it, misses it. He gets the rebound this time and is somehow able to get the layup where it's more contested than the one where it's easier. Here he goes and gets a finger roll, misses that one, gets the rebound, and makes another layup. So at the beginning of the game, it seemed like Malone was winning on the boards, but now it seems like Noah's doing better. Now we're up by 1. He goes in, gets Malone to bite on the pump fake, and he gets a layup right there. After Malone's miss, Noah brings it back up. He's going from 3-point line. He crosses him over and gets a dunk right in Moses Malone's face. He's doing pretty good up to this point. Noah could be the first underdog to win in this tournament, so it's looking pretty good for him. He's got a 4-point lead. Malone's going to the left. He takes a jumper, and it's good. So Malone's proving that he's not just a center, that he can take shots from all around the court. But Noah's proving that all he likes to do is dunk. He's just going to take it in each time. He doesn't need to make jump shots. He just has to get in there and get his points. Now here's Malone going in the post, getting Noah in the spot where he doesn't want to be. Takes a fadeaway jumper, misses it. I jumped too early with Noah, trying to get the rebound. Malone gets it and puts it right in. A couple plays later, we're up by 4. Malone gets the ball. He's going right back in the post. We push him back a little bit, but he's still making those jump shots, shots that I wouldn't really expect him to make. Now, here goes Noah a couple plays later. He's going in and gets another dunk. It's just dunk city with Noah. He doesn't even need anything else at this point. Now, here he goes. He gets a little trapped with his ball right there, but gets a backwards dunk right in Moses Malone's face again. But you'll see Moses Malone does definitely get revenge later in this video. He goes in, steals it, and gets a little shot near the hoop. That's not exactly what I had in mind when I was talking about his revenge. So here goes Malone. He gets another jump shot to go, and it's just crazy with this guy now. Here goes Joakim Noah. He's trying to get in, trying to get another dunk. He takes a couple steps back, goes in, and there we go. Another dunk by Joakim Noah. There's just nothing to say about this guy at this point. Now, here they go. They check it up. Moses Malone has the ball. He's going in the post. He takes another jump shot, misses it, and then gets a dunk, just saying, Noah, I'm done with this. So here he goes again. He is down by 4. Noah's only 3 points away from winning, and he dunks it on Noah. Here it is. I had to show it again. Here it is again, and again, and again. See, I just love this play so much. You just look at the way he dunks it on Noah. It shows so well how after all the dunks Noah had on him, how badly he wanted revenge. Just look at Noah as he falls down. There's nothing he could do right there with Moses Malone jumping on him. Here's Noah doing a useless spin move there. Gets a little breathing room, then gets a easy layup right there near the hoop. He's only 2 points away from winning this game and becoming the first underdog to win. Now here he goes. He takes a jump shot, and he's showing Malone that he's not the only one that can make jump shots in this game. Here goes Malone. He gets a open wing shot, misses it. I thought Noah had the rebound there, but I guess not. So right here, Noah has the ball. He's dribbling right. He's trying to get the last basket to win the game. He gets a contested shot, misses it, gets the rebound, and does a little hook shot right there at the end. This is going to win the game for Noah, making him the first underdog to win. He's going to move on to the second round. Unfortunately, Moses Malone can't be the best now since he's out of the tournament. Now right here, I'm showing you guys who the winners are from this episode. And episodes away, it's probably a while these players are going to play against each other. And right here at the end, I decide to show you guys all the players in the tournament and their seeding. Obviously, some of these players are already out of the tournament, but I thought you guys would like to see them. You guys can tell me in the comments what you think of these players. How do you think they're going to perform? Who you think is going to win? Just kind of give me your opinion about them. And I hope you guys had a great time watching the video. Bye.